Nobody is 100% certain what causes cancer, but almost everyone agrees it has something to do with like a damaged cell. Cells normally die and they recreate themselves. But with a cancer cell, it doesn't really die. And it makes a bunch of other cancer cells. And if it gets in the bloodstream, it could hitch a ride everywhere in the body, cause a bunch of problems. Eventually, someone dies from it. Now, the bad news with brain cancer is sometimes there are no symptoms. Just someone just dies, and all of a sudden, oh wait, he had brain cancer. That's why he died. So this is always a good idea why someone should get routine checkups. It's the only way to 100% make sure that someone doesn't have like a major problem. And if they do find a problem with a checkup, then they can easily stop it before it causes a bunch of problems. Now, the first warning sign that a person has brain cancer would be pain, massive headaches. A person could experience confusion, which they don't usually may experience, being clumsy with high hand and eye coordination as well as with balancing. These signs are very similar to someone being intoxicated and drunk without drinking alcohol. Another very common warning sign would be seizures and epilepsy. Now, a seizure occurs when the brain sends out too many signals to body parts, and someone may lose consciousness. They could lose consciousness for like a second, or it could take many minutes. Also, these signals that are sent out can involve someone shaking so badly you think they're like being taken over by an evil spirit, possessed. Or it could be some just mild hand trembling, like someone drank way too much coffee. It really depends. Now, if you ever heard the term epilepsy, this basically just means multiple seizures, which I'm sure could be very annoying. Now, a few other signs that someone can have brain cancer would be like problems recalling faces, names, memory issues. Could be some vision difficulties and some weird things happening there, some vomiting, trouble with speaking, hearing, and even some emotional problems in health. When I refer to emotional problems, it could be like someone being very moody, irritable, angry all of a sudden, then happy in the next, or whatever. Now, the hardest decision is really when someone should go see a doctor and get professional medical help and get an exam done. My whole thought process on this is, well, your body is smarter than you, okay? So if you think for just a split second that there's some serious thing could be wrong, just go see a doctor immediately. Don't take a chance. Now, one of the best things someone can do to really prevent this health problem would be to take a good multivitamin supplement. The reason why is if someone's deficient in just one vitamin, some really serious problems can take place and can really increase the chance of cancer. Especially B vitamins, they're all about cell health. Now, sure, someone can get vitamins through food, but the fact is that our food does not have the vitamins and minerals like it did when our grandparents ate them. There's a lot of reasons for that, but that's just a fact. So multivitamins, definitely good. The next thing would be, of course, omega-3 supplement. Now, omega-3 fats are incredibly important for the body, and we can't create them. In one study in Harvard they actually say that lack of omega-3 is the sixth leading cause of death. Now, you can't get them from seafood, but the problem with fish is they have mercury contaminations. So a supplement's a much better choice, a good one. See, the fact is in your brain they have all these little neurons, messengers that send signals everywhere. And the stuff that protects these neurons is omega-3 fats. So if you don't have omega-3 fats, they don't have protection, they can get damaged, and this hurts mental health. Plus, omega-3 helps with skincare, heart health, eyes, can make a person fly. Okay, I was just joking about the last part. They can't fly, but they're very healthy. Next, to prevent brain cancer would be not do stupid stuff like smoke a bunch of tobacco, eat trans fats. Another great idea would be to improve your immune system so it can kill cancer cells before they grow. There's a lot of ways you can do this. There's tons of herbs that can really help. Now, I do really believe that dietary supplements is probably one of the greatest inventions humans have made. There is a dark side to them. The main problem with dietary supplements is that in many countries, it's very easy for companies to make horrible, crappy, crummy products, sell them, and hurt people. The people that are hurt think they're actually helping themselves by taking the supplements, but it's damaging them. What's even worse is that shopping for dietary supplements can be extremely confusing. Now, to do this, I actually search really hard for all these tips and great advice all about shopping for supplements. And I put all these tips together into one guide that I really feel has a whole lot of value and could really help a lot of people out there. To give you some examples on what's in this guide, it shares a bunch of warning signs that a product can be of low quality and can really harm someone. And some of these signs you may not be aware of course. It goes over how to identify a good supplement brand, and just because it's expensive, that doesn't mean that it's going to be superior quality. It also helps to simplify herbal remedies and treatments out there. It talks about the role of governments regarding supplements, which is fascinating, and even has some online resources. The best part is it's completely 100% free, which is the best price, right? And you really definitely should check it out, learn more. You can learn more about this guide that I created by simply clicking the link right below the video that I created here for you. Well, I hope you learned a couple things. Stay healthy. Don't do dumb stuff like smoke a bunch of tobacco and stuff and do drugs. And I'll talk to you next time. Take care and goodbye.